What up, YouTube? K7, I'm back with another video. Hope you guys doing great. You guys enjoy every single, moment of this time that we got left here. You know what I'm saying? Today's video, I want to talk about Hebrew 10. You know what I'm saying? I was reading, I read the whole Hebrew book in the Bible, and in chapter 10, I was supposed to make this video like last week, but I kept postponing, you know what I'm saying, and time, you know what I'm saying. So in Hebrew 10, you know what I'm saying, and I'll say like read the whole chapter, you know what I'm saying. There's a whole lot of stuff in it. There's, you know what I'm saying. Do we realize, you know what I'm saying, that one of the reasons, you know what I'm saying, Christ has to come is because people not have, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much, because it's in the past, right? Like, because the people sinned so much, there was so much, you know what I'm saying, that, because before, what people do to clear up the skin, not the skin, but the sins, you know what I'm saying, they do sacrifices to God, you know what I'm saying, they sacrifice goats, they sacrifice animals, you know what I'm saying, to God, you know what I'm saying. They use the blood, animals' blood and stuff like that for sacrifice, you know what I'm saying. But then you realize that people have sinned so much that even, you know what I'm saying, the animal's blood God didn't see as clean. Imagine, you know what I'm saying. And I'm saying that to compare to what's going on in the world today, you know what I'm saying. And we're talking about sin, you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying, people seem to like to run with certain things, you know what I'm saying. When I talk about sin, if I say repent, I'm not telling you that I'm holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm the perfect man, you not, so you should do this, you know what I'm saying? You got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But what people don't understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that for the people that do not understand, you know what I'm saying? Imagine, you know what I'm saying, what was going on that it got so bad that the animal sacrifices was not enough, you know what I'm saying, to clean the sins, you know what I'm saying, sins that were going on earth, you know what I'm saying. No. And I'm not even talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, but look at the time now, you know what I'm saying. I know the time now is like compared to that, you know what I'm saying, but compared to Sodom and Gomorrah, but look at the time now, you know what I'm saying. Look at the time you're living in, you know what I'm saying. What, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we know that the second coming is like the second coming is soon, you know what I'm saying. When you say soon, nobody knows. Like it could be in 100 years, you know what I'm saying. It could be tomorrow. It could be like an hour after, you know what I'm saying. It could be in the next minute, you know what I'm saying. Nobody knows, you know what I'm saying. But it's soon, you know what I'm saying. We just got, our job is to be prepared, you know what I'm saying. That is that's all we can do, you know what I'm saying. Be prepared and wait for it, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, not just sit around wait, but you get what I mean. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, things being that bad. They make you think, you know what I'm saying, what was these people actually up to? You know what I'm saying? So bad that, you know what I'm saying, the blood sacrifices wasn't enough no more. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you today, if you were still doing like, obviously, how can I put it? Today, like you repent, right? You repent and like cause see, back then the high priests, you know what I'm saying, the high priests, you know what I'm saying, they bring to God, you know what I'm saying, people's sin and their own sin, you know what I'm saying. That's why they do sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, to wash away their sins, you know what I'm saying. So if you were to take that perspective and then apply it in the world today, it's like, you guys know I'm not with the religious stuff, you know what I'm saying. I'm not with the Catholic stuff, like, because they have statues, they worship, you know what I'm saying, and then the Rome, you're never gonna get to Rome, you know what I'm saying. The devilish thing that they be up to, you're never gonna get there. But I'm gonna use that as an example, you know what I'm saying. The Catholic Church, for example, where like, if you're gonna use that old time events, how like the people bring the they confess pretty much, you know what I'm saying? They do that in the Catholic Church today, right? And then the priests have to take your sin to God, you know what I'm saying? If you were to, you know what I'm saying, take that what happened before and bring it today, that's the way you see. So, or like, yeah, somebody, or like a pastor, or like, you know what I'm saying, or evangelist, any representative of God, you know what I'm saying, that you bring your issues to, and they pray for you, or they help you walk through it, or, you know what I'm saying, they help you get closer to God, they help you have that touch, you know what I'm saying, with God, you know what I'm saying. Imagine what would be, how can I put it, what were these people up to, you know what I'm saying, so bad, you know what I'm saying, because imagine today, you know what I'm saying, knowing just a little bit of what's going on in the world, like personally, I be thinking like I'm surprised that God hasn't done nothing, you know what I'm saying, like it's stuff that you hear, like sometimes you know what I'm saying, I understand the news is not always truth, you know what I'm saying, but some of these things that no, I'm not talking about the mainstream like media, new news outlets and stuff like that, you know, I'm talking about like real news, you know what I'm saying. You hear certain things that make you question, like things are that bad, you know what I'm saying. But then again, I'm not saying that like I know that wanting Christ to come back ASAP, for example, it's like saying that I'm perfect. If I say that, oh, I want Christ to come back today, it's like I'm saying that I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much saying that, like, okay, I ain't got no sin, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Which is not the case. You know what I'm saying? So technically, you shouldn't say that you can't wait for that time to come. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes it make me think, like, with all this thing going on, you know what I'm saying? You know it's soon. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying all that to say that you know it's soon. You know what I'm saying? I talk about 10 years and stuff like that, but let's keep it 100. We do not have 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Do you really have 10 years? Do you have, you know what I'm saying? Question mark. You know what I'm saying? But because of what's going on, we want to pay attention to how things happen. You know what I'm saying? 10 years, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know that, like, yeah, Christ is not gonna come back. He's not gonna come the same way that he came before. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like things. There's a little bit of change, you know, in the way that things will happen. You know what I'm saying? But it make you think, like, the only thing we gotta do is get prepared. That's the only thing that actually matters. You know what I'm saying? Because of everything that is going on, it's just to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, it make you think. Because I read that and I'm like, that is, you know what I'm saying, to the point where no animal blood was clean enough. You know what I'm saying? It has to bring, you know what I'm saying, his own son to come die for us. You know what I'm saying? It make me think, like, what were these people up to? And what are we up to in the world? And I want to say we, you know what I mean? I'm talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? What are people up to in the world today? You know what I'm saying? Christ coming back soon, guys. You know what I'm saying? This video is long enough and the car is not on, so like I'm sweaty. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Let's get prepared. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I would say, I know, like, let's get prepared. I know we've been prepared. I know a lot of people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only thing, like, that actually matters. You know what I'm saying? It's no, uh, that's the way I put it. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing that actually, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you live on earth, so you're gonna make money and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta work to eat, regardless. It's in the book. You know what I'm saying? So, the message from, you know what I'm saying, the passage is, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared. You know what I'm saying? If you do it long enough, you know what I'm saying, Hope you guys having a blessed day. Stay prayed up, and I'm out.